Welcome everyone to the show. I'm your host Don Vic. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Y'all already know the vibes. We in the building, baby. You know I'm a little stuffy today. I'm getting a little sick, but the show must go on. You heard? The show must go on. So today we got uh two special guests coming on the show. We got celebrity boxer and comedian Ryan Dalton coming to the show. We'll be talking to him in a few minutes. As soon as he pop up on the platform, we'll bring him on the show and we'll talk to him. And at 7 o'clock tonight, which will be our final show for the night, we have pro athlete, director, actor, writer. This guy does it all. We have Andre Berry the second coming to the show tonight at 7 p.m. So make sure you guys tune in, man, and show my guests the love. You heard? The love, the love, the love. Also, big shout out to RH Productions, the whole chat group. Big shout out to all of y'all. Um, Also, big shout out to my good friend out in Las Vegas, Nicole Butler Vegas, her husband Kev, my boy Joe Collins, and Erica, and so many great people out in Vegas that I know. Um, uh, Rock the Goddess, Ulu Gomez, um, Catherine Covid Pacino, her husband Bill. Big shout out to you guys, and also, big shout out to everyone that tunes in on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok and Instagram that follow me. Thank you guys so much. And also, I want to thank for supporting the show because they're big supporter. Australia, Ghana, Africa. Big shout out to you guys. The UK. Thank you so much for the love. Wyoming. Uh, Man, everyone that tunes in and show me love. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Okay, so um, we're gonna be talking to Ryan today. He is a celebrity boxer, and he's been doing it for a while. He's also a comedian, and I've been out a couple of times out to Atlantic City. Where the fights happen out in Atlantic City in the Showboat Hotel. Big shout out to the Showboat Hotel. Okay, and big shout out to Damian Philman, which is the CEO and owner of Celebrity Boxing. Big shout out to him, his kids. They're amazing. Great family. And everyone else that is part of Celebrity Boxing. Big shout out to my man Hazel Roche, as also two-time champion of Celebrity Boxing, along with Mr. Picard as well. He's a wrestler and a celebrity boxer. Young CEO Mike Mazza and Michael as well. So many great people, man, that come out to celebrity boxing. You'd be surprised who you see at the fights. I love going there. I mean, so many great people, celebrities, all types of people go to this fight, and it's amazing. So if you've never been to one of those fights, man, you should go out there and check it out. You're gonna love it. You know what I mean? It's just amazing. You know, and I want to congratulate also a good guest of mine that was on the show not too long ago. Um, she is now starting in a new film. Um, so give me 1 second. Oh, my phone is somebody's on my line. Um, Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, yeah. So Leora Rosenberg or Leora Beth Levy, she's just got a film, casted to a film. She's been posting up, some of the stuff in the poster that she's in, and I can't wait to check out the movie. So big congratulations to Leora for doing a phenomenal job. Also, big shout out to Sean C. Phillips out in LA, my man Joe Gonzalez, Zach Gonzalez, Velasquez, um, Zachary Johnson, great guy. and everyone else, man. That's out there putting in the work. Also, my brother Eddie Alvarado is now out in Chicago doing a movie premiere for a movie that he came out in. So, congratulations to my brother Eddie out in Chicago. And he also a talk show host. So big shout out to him, man. He's amazing. You know what I mean? Santa Davis Sanders. What's up, baby boy? What's going on? Thank you for logging in. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, folks, Santa's in the building. Make sure you guys, you know, uh, be good for Christmas, or you will not get a prize. Okay, you will not get a gift in your chimney. Santa will fly right by your house. Okay, so he's checking up on all you folks. Okay, so make sure you guys do the right thing if you want your gifts this Christmas. You know what I mean? So, I'm just waiting for my guest to pop up and we can start the show. Um, Not sure. Let me see. Let me just give me 1 second. Let me see if Ryan is in the building. So, it's raining out here today out in Boston. It's really chilly out. Um, and you can see I got my jacket on because it's cold in here too. Um, and if it seems like I'm catching a cold or something, but life goes on. Hey, my queen, what's going on, Barbara? Paranormal investigator, what's going on? What's going on? See, you was at church. That's good. That's good. Okay, okay. You know, God is always, present, and we need to look for God more than ever now with this crazy world going on and so many things happening. you know. Uh, also, shout out to my man Mark Lee and Sean Ellis. Also, paranormal investigators. Big shout out to Parapost Network, P3 Family. All of these people are paranormal investigators from all over the world. Big shout out to you guys. You guys are great. Yes, God is great always. God is always great. Without Him, we don't know where we'll be today. You know what I mean? We don't know where we be. Okay, we need some type of guidance because you know our government ain't guiding us the right way. That's for sure. You know what I mean? That's right. That's right, Dave. Yeah. Well, that's great, Bob. I'm glad that he, he stepped up into your life and things are going good for you. We got to keep the faith on always. Especially you know when we're down and out, and not even when we're down and out, man. Even when we're doing good, man, we got to praise God for the good things that happen in our life. We just can't, you know, uh, uh, pray to God when things are going wrong, and then when things are going right, we don't, we put them to the side. We don't even say thank you for some of the stuff that we get, in life or things that happen in our life. Um, so I'm glad that things are changing in your life. I'm glad you're happy because I see you happy. I see your live videos and you're always smiling, which is a great thing. Your son is happy and your whole circle. So that's great. That's great, Barb. Just keep doing what you're doing. Stay focused. Stay focused on yourself. Accomplish what it is that Barbara wants to accomplish, and keep moving forward. God will open doors for you. But you also have to look for God as well, not just only when you need Him. Or when you're down and out. Man, you always gotta praise Him through good and bad. You know, um, and things will happen for you. Uh, they don't happen right away. You know unless you're that lucky that He wants to bless you right away. But usually it takes time. because he's working with a lot of people. We're not the only ones that he's working with. He got this whole world that that he's working with different people around the world. So it's like you gotta wait your turn till your turn comes around, boom, and then you get blessed. That can take months, that can take a year, two, three, four, five. It all depends what number you are. What's up, Jose? How you doing, brother? What's going on? Well, thank you for logging in, Jose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a breath as a person since people have always seen a down, negative person. Now I am so happy, and no one knows how to take the happy barb. Shit, my team thought I had a spirit attachment. That is crazy. If you're too happy, you have a spirit attached. If you're too sad, you might have something attached. You just don't win, Barb. What's up, Stacks? What's popping, baby boy? My son is in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know. I ain't seen Ryan pop up yet. I'm not sure if he's scared because my son's up here. He can have the whole world. I don't want it. Yeah, I get it. Listen, the way things are going, nobody wants this world. I don't even think nobody want to be here. Okay, if we had tickets to go to another planet, I'm pretty sure it'd be a long, long line. Okay, just to get out of this one because this is crazy over here. You know what I mean? This world is going upside down. You know, but I'm excited for today's show. We have the Andre Barry coming on the show at 7 o'clock, and I can't wait to talk to him. Great a pro athlete. I want to know what team he played for, um, and director and writer. This guy's a firefighter. Man, he's doing a lot of things. So I want to know how he keeps motivating and moving forward with everything that he's doing. I only do two things, three things, and I'll be like, woof, boy. Well, that's good, Barb. Well, that's good because you now you're giving out good energy. And good people attract good energy. So that's good. I'm happy that you're happy, and I'm happy that things are going good for you. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Brandon, Brandon Crody. Are you talking about Brandon Crody, the paranormal investigator? I think that's the only Brandon I know. That's only Brandon I know. You know what I mean? And I want to thank everyone else that been reaching out to me to come on my page. Friend requested me. Thank you guys for reaching out. I appreciate you guys. It's amazing. I finally got my man on my panel. My man, 50 grand, Ryan Dalton. I know this dude. This dude's amazing. Um, Besides being a celebrity boxer, he's a comedian and also a family man, which is a great, great guy. And we joke a lot, but he's into the celebrity boxing and comedy. So we're gonna talk to him and find out what he's got going on. I know he had a recent fight coming up. Something happened, but we're gonna let him talk about it and let us know what happened. All right. So please welcome my brother, celebrity boxer, comedian Ryan Dalton to the show, folks. Are those the guns?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's real. That's not photoshopped. That was real. No special effects used. Those are
oh.
the real boys.
How you doing, Ryan?
I am doing fantastic. A little pissed off because I had a contract to fight on the June card, and you know what? You turn on the light for these fighters, and they run away like cockroaches. And I don't like it. Whenever you call them out, they start running and hiding. They're tough until they get a matchup where I'm not against them. Then they start talking all the trash. But it's ridiculous.
Yeah. So who was his opponent you was fighting?
Anthony De Jesus, I believe is his name, and me and him went on another show, and they had us both on, and I mean, I was trashing him. I mean, I ran his name into the dirt. I did everything under the sun. I embarrassed him. Then I find out that that fight's not happening. He got somebody else. At the press conference, I run into Anthony's manager, and he says, "Oh man, after that interview, you got so much in his head." He was like, he called me saying, "What is going on? Why is Ryan making fun of me and all that stuff?" And he was like, "You know what? It's his first fight, and I don't want him going in there with you already in his head." So I pulled him out of that fight. So I'm literally scaring people, just like Stacks. Stacks acts like he's very tough, but it's wait till he's on the flyer with me. Then all of a sudden, he got a stomach ache, he can't make it, or something.
Oh, you guys are something else.
Yeah, I mean, if all these like actual champions, they're the ones who step up and they fight me, and I'll go the distance with all of them. But for anybody who's not a champion, no one wants to get in there with me because I'm right under that champion level. Just got to get a couple more training sessions in, and then we'll be running away with all the gold like the leprechaun.
The leprechaun.
Absolutely.
So this fight was supposed to happen. You're going to a conference on the 17th. Is
no,
that
that's
still
the
happening?
fight. That's the fight.
Oh, the 17th is the fight.
I'm not on the card. I'm probably, what Damon says, he wants me in it. So I'm probably going to do the commentary, even though I want to fight, but I'm probably going to do the commentary. And then there's a matchup for the heavyweight title for like the Northeast Championship. And I want that belt. So whoever wins it, I plan on, I told Damon I want to slide in the ring, and whoever wins it, just slap them across the face, and let's get a fight going with that,
So we know
slapped,
that. So we know former Eagles player Hollis Thomas is fighting the love of hip hop Tommy Guns.
I think they're just hosting. I don't think they're fighting.
They're not. I thought it was a fight.
No, I think they're co-hosting, I believe.
I got to look at the flyer again. So
I mean, I called out Hollis, and he ran away just like a little nerdy quarterback, and I was the one going for the sack, I told him I would sack his face with my 5 football players, and he didn't want none of that. And I don't blame him. I would hurt him, Yeah. He doesn't get to wear a helmet and pads like in football. This, I'm going to hurt you,
Oh, boy. So, it's interesting. Like, you've been trying to get a fight since the last fight you had. It's been months, and you've been trying to get on the card. And these guys come in, and they say, yes, I'm going to fight you, Ryan. And then like 2-3 weeks, or when it's close to the fight, they back out.
They back out. Yeah, and Dan was like, yeah, no, they said they didn't want that fight. And, they'll say yes, as the keyboard warriors, they'll say, yes, I would totally fight you, dude. And then once they get asked by Damon, do you really want to be in that fight? All of a sudden, can I get somebody else? Is there anybody who's a little bit easier, maybe? Because I don't want to get beat up. And you can't blame them. Nobody wants to get beat up,
Yeah.
It's a tough one, but then the champions step up, and then I'm a little against the odds when I'm fighting against a former actual pro boxer, but I'll still go in there and I'm still going to throw down Dirty Dog,
Right. So Stacks is saying, hang the gloves, and can't come back after that one.
Okay, well, I mean, Stacks is rude. All right, I'm going to let that be known. Stacks is a rude little boy, because he actually, out of nowhere, he does it very spontaneously, which, kind of keeps me on my toes. He will randomly, private message me, just calling me a chump, just like random. I didn't start this, and then I just get a message, hey, I'll knock your ass out. Just like, where did that come from? And then I'll have to let him know, no, you wouldn't. There's a reason why you're not in boxing, because you're not a boxer. He raps, and that's cool. But see, like I sing lullabies,
Right.
My lullabies put people to sleep.
Ooh.
And he just does rap songs. Mine are different,
Yeah. So, what did Damien set something up for you after this fight, or do you have to wait to one of the guys win so you can call someone out?
I don't know. He says, well, David wants me for a few things. He says he's got a couple ideas, and he says he's putting me into certain places, which is fantastic. I love it. But no, he said, yeah, by all means, get in the ring and start a fight with the champion because I want that. I want that belt. I need a belt, to put in that man cave. So, uh, yeah, if eventually, I think if I slap the soon-to-be champion, you need to get in there with me. And Damon was like, well, we'll set it up. Hopefully they're not gonna get humiliated by you and then still say I don't want to fight him. So we'll see.
Right.
And
Well,
Hollis,
this,
I'm gonna beat him up too.
yeah. Well, there is other boxers that you can call out. You still got that are champions. They got belts. You got Hazel. You got Franklin Picard. That got belt. You got Young CEO
Yeah.
that has a belt. Why not challenge one of them?
Oh, I mean, Hazel has dodged me left and right. Literally every single time Damon's like, this card, how about you and Hazel? And I say, yes, that fight has been bound to happen. It's been like the first person I called out before I even did celebrity boxing, I was calling him out. But, Hazel's dodging me like a dodgeball, man, because he knows if he gets hit, he's out the game. So it's like, and then I tried to call out Frankie Picard. Where he goes, I don't know. He dodges me too. He keeps wanting to fight Mike Davis. And then Young CEO, hate him. And I would love to. I don't even need a belt to beat up Young CEO. I just want to beat him up, just because he has a face that just screams "punch me." But I will take the belt if you put it up, I'm gonna take it. So, but him, I would
Wow.
enjoy it. I think I might get my rocks off by punching in his face, just because he has that hit me face.
Right. And Mike Mazza is, it's another fighter that you might want to. Oops, sorry guys, we lost him. He'll pop up in a second. He's not fit for a fight. Oh boy. Folks, I love the celebrity boxing because all the trash talking these guys do back and forth is crazy. And I know a lot of you guys are new on my page, but Brian has been on my page before, and he's been like, calling out fighters and getting under their skin. And I have brought some of those guys on my platform, and it's just gone crazy. And that's part of fighting. That's part of celebrity boxing. The trash talking. You know, um, and that's the part I love. I love the trash talking. Because when they get in that ring and that bell rings, we're gonna see who's backing up their trash talk. And that's the part I love the best because right, I'm sitting down watching the fight and I'm recording it. So um, after the fight, whoever's talking the trash, I call them out. I'll be like, "Oh, what happened?" and it's a whole lot of talking. If you can fight like you talk, you'll be dangerous. But you know, it's a great thing to watch. It's a great match to watch. Me, my son Stacks, and my co IG. We usually go out there and we check out the fights, and we enjoy it, man, because there's just so many great things to do besides the fight. The showboat, um, casino. Got the casino there. You got the clubs. We go, we hang out, and oh, here he comes. Huh.
I'm done back again. I didn't know I had that low of a battery on the phone.
Hey,
That was a shocker. But
yeah.
just like that, just like with Stacks, that the phone is a symbol of how quick the lights can go out. Okay, so I just want Stacks to know that your battery life will go down after one hit. All right, you need that charge, and I recommend not getting in there with me. Fight somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. Oh,
he
that's
said.
Stacks.
He said you lost service, Buster.
Oh, geez. Well, service just came back, Buster. All right.
So yeah, man, we can set that up if Damien wants. We can set up that fight.
What, against little Stackies? Oh
Yeah,
man.
we
Oh
can
man,
set that
that's an
up.
easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, I was
Oh boy.
man again, and I think I even said it before. I was like, because he has been a bad boy, and you're his dad, but I have no problem. clipping him in the jaw. And when he slumped over, put him over my knee and just spank him a couple times in the ring for being a bad boy.
Crazy.
He might need a spanking. IG,
Right.
BFF, Stacks, arch enemy. What's up with that?
Oh boy, IG's awesome.
IG's the man. That's my best friend.
Right. So, what belt are you after? Is it the heavyweight belt?
All of them.
All of them.
I mean, man, if they said if Damon was like, man, everybody got sick. We have all these title fights, but all the contenders are out. I would just go in the back, walk back out, fight for the next belt, go in the back, come back out, fight for the next belt. It would be amazing to just drape myself in gold.
That'll be nice. I would like
That'd be
to
awesome.
see that. Yes.
Be a great picture. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll take all of them.
Right, and that's the thing. Like, I say, well, why doesn't Damian hook you up with another fight with one of the other guys that are not fighting, that do have belts? So give you that opportunity.
I think they're saying they don't want it, and Damon can't force people against their will, even though he should be able to because he is the boss. So he should be able to say, I don't care what you say. You are fighting Ryan. You are doomed to be punished, and your sentence is death. So he should be Judge Damon.
Oh boy, Ryan, you something else. So the 17th is a fight. You're not fighting
That's fight night.
That's fight night. The 17th, that's a Saturday.
That's a Saturday, and I will be there, and I will be creating a ruckus and trash talking every single fighter that gets in my face. And I might slide in the ring, might slap a dude in the jaw, and we will be known that we were there that night. Someone is getting dogged, someone's getting hit, and if I got to yank the belt out of someone's hand and just run home with it, I'll probably do that too because I really want one. So I might have to steal one, and if they want it back, they're gonna have to fight me. So.
Well, I think that opportunity is gonna come. I know that Roy Jones Jr. and NDO is going to be fighting soon in Miami.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I love NDO, but I mean, how can you not bet against? How can you say he's going to beat Roy Jones Jr.? You can't do it. NDO is my boy. I've hanged out with him before the fights, at the press conference, all that. He's a bud, but then you got Roy Jones. I don't know who to pick. Do you pick your friend or the pro? I don't know what to do.
Well, Roy Jones Jr. is a professional boxer. We all know that.
This is true, but he's got the age and he's got the lack of muscles. NDO's got the age and an insane amount of muscles.
Yes, he does. It's going to be a tough fight. Who
do you got on that? If they were outside in the bar and they took it outside, Rocky V style, and I was like, "Oh shoot, Don Vic, they're about to fight. I got $100. Roy Jones knocks out NDO. Would you take that bet?" He'd be like, "No, I think Roy's gonna win that one too." They're fighting in the streets. NDO, Roy Jones Jr. Who are you putting your money on?
I would say NDO. I will put my money on him.
Oh, it's gonna take out the legendary boxer. See, that's so cool.
Yeah, and I tell you what, because street fight is different from boxing.
This is true. So you probably hold him down, ground and pound him.
Yeah, and he's much stronger. So I will bet my money on NDO. But if we're talking in the ring,
that's true.
Blow to blow with no grabbing and no slamming, fighting for skills, I would say Roy Jones Jr.
Roy Jones. All right.
All day got the skills, and you can be strong and powerful, but if you don't got no hand skills or know how to move, buck and throw punches, then it's a problem.
That is true.
And NDO is a powerful. He's strong.
Oh yeah.
He can land a lucky one and knock him out. But
that's true.
But Roy Jones Jr. is going to come in with skills. He's already watching how he's moving, how he's stepping, what punch is coming. He's already trained for that. Roy Jones is already trained for that. NDO's not trained like
yeah, he's just learning. The other guy's like, oh, I passed this class with flying colors. That's true.
Right. So that's where I bet my money on. So how is the comedy thing going on for you?
Comedy's going great. I just did my first ever game show, which was awesome. I got third place, unfortunately, but the first ever game show that I did, they picked me because I could do the comedy, and the trash talk definitely helped.
Yeah.
And Yeah, no, comedy's been going good. We're focusing. Well, I was doing my training, so I didn't do that much comedy because I was,
Right.
getting my workout on. But no, we'll be jumping back into comedy after June 17th. And what Damon says, he's got a project going on that he wants me to be in. So hopefully, more things to be announced.
Right. I know he was shooting his film of his book.
Oh, okay.
Um, I'm not sure if he started shooting, or I know he was looking for some certain people to to be in his movie. Um,
I mean, I could play Damon in the movie. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we could do.
right.
We
So
both have
when's
the same barber, so
right? We all do, right?
Oh,
So
and you have the same barber too. I like it.
yeah. So when are you planning on doing your next comedy? Because my friend Mike Ross, Mike on the mic, he's from Jersey,
Ooh,
and he's always doing comedy shows there in the theater, Jersey Theater.
in
So
the
like a
Jersey Theater, Mike Ross. All right, I'll be hitting him up.
yeah, check him out. He's amazing, and Big Mama Badass. She's also a comedian.
Oh no, not Big Mama Badass. Okay, let me talk to you about Big Mama Badass. Okay,
Okay,
there was a
okay.
competition, a comedy competition at the Meadowlands Comedy Festival, and there was 10 comics, and I got second place. Who got first place? Big Mama Badass, and she got the mic. She said, thank you guys so much. Da, da, da. They gave me the mic, and I was just like, how do you feel? I'm like, how do I feel? First off, uh, Big Mama, well, I was like, Big Daddy Dalton is going to come back and destroy Big Mama Badass because I won that night. I won that night. I was so much better than her, but she got me. She took the belt that night. They had a
Ooh,
belt, my lord. So I'll never forget that. I want on a card with Big Mama Badass so I can show her up because she didn't win that night. She didn't win that night.
mm.
She
Oh
lucked
wow.
out. She was good, but not that good.
Oh, okay. See, it's a
Oh,
small world.
was she ever on here? Did you ever have Big Mama Badass on?
Yeah, she was on my show. So was Takia Gladden, also another comedian. Um,
Don't know
and
that lady.
Takia Gladden, uh, she's another comedian. She knows Big Mama Badass. They kind of work together with Mike Ross.
Oh shoot! All right, so we're gonna have to set up. I need another show on the same card with Big Mama Badass, and let's see what goes down. Again,
Yeah, yeah.
everything is like a competition. I can't help it. Even if it wasn't a competition, I'd be on that comedy show saying I got to outdo her tonight. And I
Hey,
probably,
so
sir, she wants to outdo every
oops.
comic on that card too.
Yeah,
So
you're you're having
it's
camera
always
issues.
good for healthy competition.
You heard Ryan? You're having camera. Oops.
There we go.
Okay, so hey, you know what'll be nice to have you and her here live and do a comedy on the show and have the audience pick who the winner is.
Ooh, Nelly. All right. Well, yeah, I can't say no to a competition. Get Big Mama Badass. Oh, it's going down. That was I. Damn it, I had it. All right. So, uh, Badass Dalton versus Big Mama Badass. Let's get that going.
Yeah, that'll be dope to have the comedy here on the show, the Don Vic Show live, and have the audience pick who the winner is. Oop, sorry
There we
guys,
go.
you're freezing.
I think you're frozen, Don Vic.
I'm not. You are. I ain't frozen. I'm moving. This is crazy. So, you know, oh, not the guns again. Can you hear me, Ryan?
Yep, doing mad guns. If it's freezing, we got to give them something to look at.
So you also have an opponent that been after you since day one.
Oh no! Don't tell me about Big P, Little P.
Yeah, that's your
Big
boy.
P, Little P. All right, I have pushed for that fight too, but again, I think it has to do with the dude. Is he's the Santa Claus, the cotton candy Santa Claus. That's what he calls himself. You know, uh, Santa's too old to get in the ring, and so is cotton candy Santa Claus. It's just he's not a golden girl, he's the golden guy, and it's just there's a reason why he lives in a retirement home. It's just because you're not allowed out past a certain time, and you just can't fight. He's got to realize, I'm almost 92. I can't get in there right now.
Right.
He's too
He
old.
yeah, I mean, I give it to him for wanting to get in the ring, with you. That's, a lot of courage, a lot of courage for him to step into the ring with you, knowing the age difference and the height. Stacks is funny, you know. And
Don Vic
you
disappeared.
know, I'm here. I'm here. You see me? You see me, Ryan?
You sound like a robot.
Yeah, I guess wherever you're driving to or your location, it's not. It's the connection is not good, right? So it's not mine; it's his. But you know, Ryan, been calling out my son Stacks for a while. That's why they go back and forth. Big P, also been calling out Ryan for a long time. Everybody wants to get to Ryan. Everybody wants to get to Ryan, but nobody gets to get in the ring with him.
It's true. Amen.
And what's up, Joanna?
Hey, Joanna.
What's up? What's up, baby girl?
Joanna's one of my biggest fans. What up, Joanna? She's always hitting me up. Good morning, Ryan, and I say good morning, Joanna. It's like a friendly good morning. It's nice. Gotta love everybody.
Okay, Stack says excuses with his connection now. Laughing out loud, loser.
Okay. Yet I told Stacks to call in, get in on this, and apparently he can't even show his face because he'd be crying when I'd be talking to him.
Ooh,
He'd be
wow.
like, no, it's Stack's a little baby, but he's gonna get a licking. He'll get a licking, and I'll just keep on ticking.
Wow. So anything planned for the future as far as comedy?
As far as comedy, yeah, we'll be taking dates after the June 17th. Well, we always post it. We're always letting it be known.
Right.
And yeah, and Damon said something about a court show. I have no idea. He's got stuff planned, and I told him I'm on board for everything. So, and a lot more call outs. You're damn right. So someone's got to step up. Stacks claims to step up, but whenever I say show up, he falls down. So it's tough. And Stacks is the example of everybody saying, I'll do it. And then I'm like, all right, well then come on in. And they're like, nah, man, I'm good. I'll just wait here. They won't come in. I'm just saying, come in the ring, and they're like, no, I'm chilling right here, man. I think my buddy's calling me. And then they disappear,
Your last fight, that you had.
What?
Right. But you didn't win that last fight.
Didn't win the last fight, but that guy is a legit pro, and he did something that I've never saw before. I can give you guys the inside in the ring. He was doing the weirdest body shots. I've practiced. I practice. I spar. He was doing like an up down shot. I've never trained that. Everyone usually when they go to the body, they go to the sides. But
right.
He was doing. He did moves that I have yet to see in the boxing gym, and that's why I'm like, I got to get better because these guys, the
Right.
champions, they know something else. And I was just blown away. I'm like, I don't even know how to block this because it's so unorthodox how he would like fake the headshot and then come down and blast you in the solar plex, and that drains you. Yeah, that was a weird fight, but I hit him with a good couple shots, and he knew what to do, and he killed my gas tank, and I wasn't happy about it. But I told him if he wanted to do it again, we would do it again because now I know what to expect. I can't imagine how many crazy punches he has. I think that weird one he used already, and I would know to get the hell away from it
Right.
because it was very unpleasant.
Right. Right. You know, it's not as easy as it looks.
Oh God,
You-
no. That's for
you-
damn sure. You punch a punching bag, you feel like the king. Get in there with somebody who knows what they're doing, and you're like, what the hell? Why aren't you falling into my punches? Because they
Right.
see that stuff. This dude's been doing, he said, since he was 13. I did it for about maybe 12. Yeah, I guess about like a month and a year and a half, I would say that I've been kind of training. So he's got me beat by 12 years. So
Right.
I give him
And,
props, but I'll get him next time.
right. And those are the things that I talk about with NDO and Roy George Jr. That, because you look like it seemed like you was bigger than the other guy. I mean, I didn't quite see the fight, but
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
you're
I'm,
not
I'm a juggernaut. I'm bigger than everybody. So
right. You are tall. You are tall. I've seen you in
I'm
person.
tall. I'm super muscular. I'm a badass. I'm more badass than Big Mama badass.
Right.
And yeah, I'm a god amongst men. A lot of people say. But if you know how to throw punches that I cannot block, you'll get me. You know.
Right. Right. And I think he got a good one in there for you. You wasn't expecting that punch.
Yeah, once he landed that, I felt like I could almost vomit. I don't know how he hit the shot. I've gotten hit so many times, so many angles,
Right.
sparring with all these like younger kids. It was like the weirdest thing. I was like, what the hell is that? I remember when he threw it and then it landed. It was Jeopardy. I had no answer.
Right. Well, Stack said the bigger you are, the harder you fall.
Okay, Stacks. I told him to come onto the show. Stacks will not come onto the show. Stacks is a keyboard warrior. So eventually, Stacks will have to man up. Tell him to, because Don Vick and IG, they come out to celebrity boxing. Where's Stacks? Stacks doesn't want to come out. Stacks says he has plans. He's just staying home, hiding in the closet. Tell him to come out with you because I'm there. He does not want to come to a show. But June 17th, Stacks, where are you gonna be? Or do you already have plans? So we'll see. I'll be waiting for him.
Yeah. Well, we're planning on going on there on the 17th.
Stacks too.
Yeah.
Wait till
Yes.
something pops up. Sorry, Dad. My friend wants to hang
Yeah.
out. We're gonna go to the movies. You're like, okay, Stacks. Have fun under your bed. Me and IG
Right.
will be back home soon.
Right. 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 So we'll be out there on June 17th, hopefully, when you're MIG. And we're trying to see the fight. I thought you was gonna fight, so we was gonna go there to support you. And
Well, I mean, if
yes,
Stacks wants to get frisky, you will see a fight, but
give me 1 second,
it won't be
Ryan.
in the ring.
What?
June 17th, Stacks. I know you're watching, buddy. Daddy's not here. Why don't you come through? June 17th, Stacks. Knock you down. A stack of Jenga blocks. What am I going to do? I knock your ass down. Yeah, you left. You left, and me and Stacks had a moment. You left, and I know it was just me and Stacks. So
Right. There he is. Yeah, so we'll definitely be there. We definitely will be there on the 17th.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I thought you was gonna be there. We were gonna support you.
Well, you
I
can still
thought
support me. I mean, if I get into a fight with Stacks, definitely support me. The security's going to have to throw us out, but while they're throwing us out, support me. Bail me out because I'm probably going to get arrested for what I do to them. So definitely support me through bailout. That would be cool because then I don't got to get my wife to drive to AC to bail me out. I'll say my other dad, Don Vick, he's going to bail me out. So.
Right. So it's I thought. Hi, David. I thought that you were
Hey,
going to
Dave.
fight. I thought you was going to fight this on the 17th. I know I thought that Mr. Thomas was gonna fight that night as well.
Oh yeah. I mean, he may. I don't know. I could have it wrong myself. I thought he was just hosting, but he could be fighting. And I'll fight him too. So if I
Yeah,
gotta sack him, if I gotta tackle him in the ring at the end of the night, just so I'm like I have somebody for the next event, I'll
right,
tackle his ass.
right. Because I there was talking about him fighting. I just didn't know who he was gonna fight.
Yeah.
But then I seen a flyer come up, and it was him.
And Peter Guns. I
With
mean, that would be an awesome fight. That'd be mad cool.
yeah, with Peter Guns.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if it was me and Hollis, it wouldn't be like face mask. I would do face smash. So it's different. I do different things, but it would be that type of violence related. Stacks talking
right.
again. Stacks is talking again.
Yeah, he's always talking.
He
You
ain't
know,
coming. I bet you he says like I'm having a sleepover at my friend's house, Dad. I can't
yeah,
come. And then all right, yeah, I got. He's scared. All right, me and IG are going. That's what you'll be saying.
this is why I love celebrity boxing or boxing is the trash talk. It's always good to hear people go back and forth. But you are the king of celebrity boxing, the trash talker. You take it all. You are the
Let it be
man.
known. Yeah, definitely pass it on to Damon. Yeah, because I mean, Damon knows. But it stinks because I spit such the good game, and I do back it up that nobody wants in there. And again, I'm a comic. If they lose, they become a punchline, and nobody wants to go on the Ryan Dalton tour as the joke. So that's why a lot of people don't want to get in there. Because it's not like, oh, we had a good fight. Thank him so much. He's a great opponent. No, it's like, oh, great. You become my closing joke, my opening joke, and my middle joke. So nobody likes that. No one likes to be laughed at nonstop, and that's what I provide.
Yeah. My boy project says what size and height?
6'1", and I would say 215. Whenever it's like fight time, 215. First fight got down to 205, and my heavyweight fight I was at like 220. So we're in that range, 205, 220. We make it happen.
Right. Hello, Evelina. Evelina, she stops by at the fights too. That's actually Hazel's cousin.
Yep, we are. I would also say me and her are very close.
Evelina, she's awesome.
Yeah, we're very tight. She's one of my dearest fans. I believe president of the fan club. I will look into that, but I do believe the president, if not the vice.
Okay.
And I appreciate everything she does. She gets all my mail, and when I come to the event, she gives it to me, and I take it home like a sack, like Santa Claus.
Right. My boy says I'm 6 feet, about 210.
There you go. Yeah, I can smash him like a nail into the ground, whatever he likes.
Oh, this is good. This is good. So I'm definitely gonna go.
I'll be there with you. I mean, me and you, we're just going to be linked up. I'm going to have my arm around you. We're going to clink a beer together, and we're going to enjoy the fights. And then when it's time, I'm going to say, excuse me, may you hold my drink, Don Vic? I run in the ring, slap a champion. I'll come back out. We'll hang out for the rest of the night.
He said, I got some cash to put on it.
Well, I can always use some extra cash from the wallet. So by all means, come on down. Price is right. He has been selected. And yes, he will be going home a loser, but at least you could say I did fight the great Ryan Dalton, and it's something to tell your grandkids.
So Evelina says she wants a mud fight. I'm in.
All right. Well, we have talked about that.
Okay.
Damon's like, I don't know if I want to bring mud into the boxing ring, but it's been thrown around. And if they do have a mud fight, it's definitely me versus her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ryan.
Oh, no, I said, like, we might do a mud fight. And I did tell Damon, let's get that going. He says he doesn't know if he wants the ring to be that dirty. But if they do it, it's going to be me versus her.
Well, wait, I want to fight her too.
Oh, damn. There we go. All right, so we can do a handicap match. I'll tell them.
So my brother project saying who's he fighting? Well, he's you or Stacks. He's saying you or Stacks.
If Damon allows me to have 2 fights, we'll do 2 fights. I'll get rid of Stacks quick because he's little, and then I'll do project for the main event or the co-main event, whatever they want us to do.
I
Stacks
love it.
won't
I
take
love
long. Stacks will not take long. I mean,
it. Stacks say you won't do nothing.
no, I will
Okay,
do something. I could knock out Stacks by pushing him. That's where we're at. I could
okay, okay.
push Stacks to the floor and he won't get up. Let alone do I have to hit him. So we'll see.
Are you anything like Don Hazel? No project. So you know, he said you need an army for me. So
Uh, Army of One, right here. We're good.
yeah,
I got two cannons. And they pump unlimited ammo, so we're pretty good.
right. You know, I love coming out there to watch you guys fight.
Hell yeah,
And I enjoy the fight. And the after party, be jumping.
love it.
You know, and
It'll be cool. I do want to sit in a seat right next to Don Vick and IG and enjoy the fights. Let's do some
right.
commentary. Let's laugh at the losers and praise the winners. And then at some point I will have to go in and slap somebody, and I'll come back out, and then we can keep doing it again.
Okay, yeah. So you know, I'm Hazel has recently went out to Atlantic City and got a an award.
Yeah,
You know, for the most falling in the ring, for falling the most.
he got the most. That's awesome. He got the award for the most falls during a
Yeah, the
fight.
most falls in the ring.
Wow, that is definitely his award, and he can have that. Usually, I want awards and titles. That one is all his. I do not want that title. Yeah, I don't know if he puts like baby oil or some sort of slippery crap on his shoes before he goes out there, but it's like he's on an ice skating rink when he's fighting. He just can't keep up. He just keeps slipping. Banana peels on the bottom of his shoes. What the hell?
Evelina says that they're charging 1,500 to perform this time. Oh, okay. She said I won't be. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. 1,500 to perform. Okay. So I'm definitely going. I would like to see you there. I'm not sure if Zach Johnson would be there. Um, Zachary is been doing some films with
oh
my
yeah, Zach,
brother.
yeah, I saw that.
He's doing with my brother David J. Paul.
Yeah,
Um,
me and Zach seemed to squash the beef. We did. We shook hands. And I think we're cool. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
not 100,
But
percent
that's
but I
but
think we
Zach,
squashed.
will be a different weight class, won't it? Because he's much smaller than you, and he's probably like 100 and something pounds.
Yeah, I think he's like 105. But it's yeah. I mean, yeah. When I would love a David versus Goliath. If anybody wants to try to tackle Godzilla, there by all means they can. So, but I will eventually destroy everything around them and themselves, and I'll just stomp on them. But I'm I'm interested, but I like Zach. I like Zach. He always gives me a like whenever I got my kids' photos. He always gives it a like, and I like that. So we're cool.
So, who would you love to fight? Who would you really 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 want to fight and put your hands on?
Hmm. Crazy enough. That's weird. I mean, out of everybody, but I mean, out of the celebrity boxing world, probably Young CEO because I don't like his face. But damn, just anybody. Man, that's a toughie. Who do I want to beat up? Who do I want to beat up? I want to beat up a lot of people. Like Russell Brand. There's a lot of people I don't like that I would like to beat up.
Right.
Stacks for sure. I want to beat up. Um, Hazel, I want to beat up because he keeps running away and he deserves a licking. Yeah, I mean, basically anybody. Hell,
Right.
yeah, Roy Jones. I want to beat him up too. Let me beat them all up. Mark
Right.
Coleman. I saw they just signed Mark Coleman, UFC great. I asked Damon, and he was like, "No, I don't. You're gonna hurt him." And I was like, but it would be just let me hurt these people. I don't know why he's protecting everybody with a force field. Let me go in and create some havoc.
Right. I'm always there for a good fight. You know what I mean?
I'll
And,
always put on a good fight. That's for damn sure. We will not go down unless you do those weird punches. But I'm working on not allowing those weird punches. If anybody wants to try to duplicate that, I do know what to do now because I've studied those stupid punches.
Right. Well, the defense is key. It's key to boxing. You
That's
know,
true. This was
you
just
got to
something I saw before.
right. You got to, and you're tall, so if you're fighting someone shorter, their fight will be inside, which means that we're going for your ribs. Because it's closer to them
Yeah,
instead
my
of trying
ribs
to
are like
reach.
titanium, but it's
Yeah.
the solar plex that's I got to get going on that. Ribs, titanium. We don't got to worry about that.
Right. Right.
It's just that solar plex. Thought it was not a target, but apparently it is, and now it is no longer. So
Yeah. So Joanna says, "I love the energy. Everybody can get it on site." Team Blue.
I love
Oh, yeah.
Joanna's fantastic.
Fighting, I'll be one of them with oil. She said, "Who about 3 women fighting? I'll be one of them with oil." LOL.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, Evelina. Whatever you want. Oil, grease,
Yeah,
juice. I don't care.
yeah. We'll take some oil on that.
Okay.
All right, a little baby oil fight, celebrity boxing. I'm down. I'll freaking rustle around a little bit. Is that Stacks again? That's Stacks
Yeah,
again.
it's that Puerto Rican Tyson.
Oh Lord.
He's been working out, looking. He's probably about 2 something now.
It's just so finally he grew up a little bit. So that's good.
Yeah,
Um,
about 190. He's
unfortunately,
about 190,
I
man.
saw him. I think I saw him like a picture of him flexing in the mirror, and obviously it was quite embarrassing. I don't know why he would post it. It was just like, ugh, God, I didn't know. I didn't want to be the one to write it. I know everybody else wanted to write, "Why are you doing this? You're embarrassing yourself." But I think I just played along, and I was just like, okay, that's basically what we did. But he shouldn't post any more pictures of his muscles because they are embarrassing to look at.
Oh
That's like
boy.
him like in a pool with swimmies on. It's just like, why are you posting this? That's embarrassing.
Right, right. So I would like to talk to uh Big Mama Badass. Right, I'm gonna talk to
Yeah,
her.
that would be a fun episode to see. I'd have to top her. I'd have to top her. We have unfinished business. Let's do a little press conference of how. Oh man, then we have like a comedy battle off on the Don Vick show.
That's what
Epic.
I'm saying.
So that could be very interesting. I'm
Yes,
intrigued. Then I
yeah,
want him to give me that belt. You know
right. And then you guys can go at it here live on the show and have the audience
that would be
that is
badass.
watching say
Yep.
who the winner will be.
I'm
You
Stack's
know,
favorite comedian, but I'm also like his most hated boxer. But comedian, I'm his favorite. So I do get Stack's vote automatically with IG. So I'm already up 2-0. So I feel good with that.
right. So where do you get your material for comedy? Do you just
Oh,
make it up or
no, all stories, all real life stories, but you got to be a master storyteller. You got to paint the picture for the audience. Just like the message said, the energy. You got to have the energy. You got to paint the picture. Have everybody come into the story and laugh with you. And that's what it's all about. I don't do jokes and I don't make stuff up. Everything is legit, but we just know how to tell it to tickle the ears. A
right?
verbal magician, I like to say.
I like that one. So it's it's always great to have you here. You always bring energy to the show. Uh,
Absolutely, it's
you
my
know,
favorite show. This is my
right?
family. I just
This is
want Stacks to get thrown out of the house.
this is the new TMZ Don Big TMZ show.
Oh, I like it. Oh God,
Well,
we're all in the house together. That'd be so cool. We got to put Stacks up for adoption, and I'm coming in. So I'm Don Vick's new son, and Stacks, you got to find somebody else. You go to a foster home
oh boy,
because we don't want you there no more. You're ruining the house.
yeah. He's a good
Stop
kid.
doing the pictures of you at the gym. It's embarrassing. Like, are we supposed? Is he doing it like for laughs? If he's doing it for laughs, like I'll post a funny picture, and you're gonna get like LOLs. Is he flexing for laughs? Is that the thing?
I don't know.
All right, if he's doing it for comedic purposes, if Stacks is flexing to show off, look at these, I have no muscles. That is funny. and he has to do like a JK on top of it.
Okay.
Then we know he's just kidding. Because if we think he's actually flexing, which there's nothing there to flex. It is comical, and we don't know what to do as an audience. So next time, Stacks, you heard it here, and I'm a comic. I know what's funny and what's not. Do JK when you flex. Then we know to laugh with you and not at you. Okay? Because it's so embarrassing. It's like you're just showing skin. There's no muscle there, Stacks. Stop it. Unless it's funny, then LOL. Then you got me. That is kind of funny that you're flexing because there's nothing there.
Yeah, I love this back and forth stuff, but June 17th we'll definitely be in the building. We're gonna set up and we're gonna head out there. Me, Stacks, and IG. We're gonna set out there and we're gonna check it out.
Right here, the goat RD. The goat RD will be there too in the house with Don Vic.
Who's RD?
IG.
Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan Dalton.
Oh, Ryan D. RD. Okay, yeah, definitely.
Stacks will be in the parking lot. He's not coming out of the car. Leave him in the back seat.
He's
Crack the window. Let him breathe. But he ain't coming out of the car.
Oh boy. I enjoy having you here always, man. You always make me laugh and
I love that Don Vic laugh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little addicted to it, so it does bring me joy and it does tickle my ears. So I thank you for bringing me on so you can tickle my ears.
Right. So, I definitely want to see you get into, get a match because I know you've been wanting a belt for a while now and you've been going at it. And it's, your opponents.
Oh no. There it goes again. Robot voice.
But yet, can you hear me now? Can you hear me, Ryan?
I can't hear you, breaking up, but I'm guessing it's the end of the show.
Yeah,
because I can't hear you.
Yeah, right. You can hear me.
June 17th, everybody's got to come. You got the full card, possibly me versus Stacks at the after party beatdown. That's what I'll call it. War at the Shore, and then after party beatdown, me versus Stacks. That'll be fantastic. And then you get to hang out with me, Don Vic, and IG. Stacks, we're going to throw them in the trunk.
Okay. I tell you, folks, you got to love Ryan. He is the most amazing guy I know. The biggest trash talker in celebrity boxing is this guy right here. So if you ever going to challenge this guy, make sure you get ready because this guy will talk you to death, okay? He will bring it to you, so I'm glad he came on the show. It's always a pleasure having him here. And again, any other celebrity boxer that would like to come on the show and promote your fight, you guys are welcome to come on the show and we'll talk about your upcoming fight. And I appreciate it. So we're gonna go and tune in at 7:00. We have Andre Berry II coming to the show. He's a pro athlete, director, writer, actor. Just tune in and find out what Andre got going on in his life and what he's working with and what projects he's working on and has worked on in the past. He'll be on at 7:00. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to grab something to eat till 7:00. And I hope you guys tune in. Remember to share, shake, and sharing is caring. And I'll see you guys at 7:00. Thank everybody for tuning in, for showing my guest support, showing the show support. And I'll see you guys at 7:00 with Andre Berry II. Big shout out to Ryan Dalton. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I appreciate it. I know he's having problems with his camera. So we'll bring him on in the future and talk to him maybe after the fight on the 17th. See if he can get a match, and we'll definitely bring him back and talk about his new match. All right, folks. So with that being said, I'll see you guys at 7:00. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. All right, peace, love, respect. I'm out of here, folks.